Hey friends, this is MR.SABIAN, and I recently spent a shootload of money on a ton of comic books. The thing is, I don't know anything about comics, so why don't we help each other out? Just write in the comments if you see anything worth jumping up and down about, or you'd be interested in buying. Help me help you. And please subscribe, ring the bell, hash the tags, or whatever you do so you know when I upload a new video. I appreciate it. Now let's have some fun and go through these boxes together.
Hey, hello everyone. It is February 26th. It's a Friday, and thank God for the weekend because I have nothing to do on the weekend, just like I didn't have anything to do during the week. But actually I do have some comics to look through. I got a bunch of them. Got some more here. That's from my last video. I put that up, I think. We may have seen that. So I'm going to continue with this pile right here. And then I got a box. I got a box next to me that, again, for those of you who are new, I don't know nothing about comics. But this box says something about a rampaging, a Hulk number 3, and a Hulk number 12, Kazar. So I think if the stuff's still in the box, the right box, if those are good comics, that's something to look forward to. And in the meantime, I'll finish off this stack from yesterday's box, and we'll keep going. All right. That's the Flash right in front of you, 60 cent. Number 310. Pretty good condition. I guess that's Browning pages. Next we got another Flash. Number 306. That must be a good one. I'm just guessing. The guy down here is playing the violin. Got his people are applauding. Some nasty people with long fingernails. Anyway, let's go to the next one. I don't know why these weren't covered. Actually, I do. They were in a big one cover. So that makes sense. Now we have Flash number 305, 60 cent comic, UK 20p. Yep, still haven't looked up what the P stands for. Let me put these to the side because they're not standing very good. Hey, wait a second. That's not Princess Leia or anything, is it? Nah. That's some other girl. How come there's two Flashes? This Flash and that Flash. I don't know. Okay, next we have a 40 cent comic, number 268. Came out in December of some year. I think these are generally somewhere around the late 70s, if I remember correctly, all the way from yesterday. I have a lot of trouble remembering things these days. Oh, look, the Flash is pointing to comic book. He's saying, I'm cool, you don't have a comic. These are all kind of, pretty good condition. Here's a lot newer one, I could tell, because the artwork doesn't look as cool to me as some of the older ones. Raise your hand if you'll die for the Flash. Well, I'm hoping not to die for the Flash. It's April 1st. It's April Fool's. I wonder if there's a big surprise in there. Number 171. Okay. Here we go, a nice colorful one. I like this one. It's pretty. I like the little shadowing. We got white, black, and red. Stay back, Linda. The Weather Wizard's out for blood. Oh, that's the Weather Wizard. And Linda, apparently she's got her baby here. There's a lot of storm. I can't tell if that's snow or rain. Could be hail. Anyway, when this came out, it was $2.25, September 1st. All right, I'm going to put these down to the side. Oh, I don't know what happened to this one. I don't even know which book it is, but obviously it doesn't have a cover. Are these things worth anything? Showcase number 13, March, April 1958. Does this mean this was a 1958 comic? That's too bad if it was, because it don't have no cover. What's the back look like? I don't know. It looks like this could be 50s. Yeah. What a shame. I'm gonna put that to the side and see if I find a cover somewhere for it. Here we go. We got a 25-cent flash. Little browning on the pages, but looks kind of like a nice shape. This is number 235. Came out in August. I finished one flash, but to remain immortal, I must kill the other flash. Oh, so there are multiple flashes. I did not know that. All right, let's put this away. Next, coming up, we got this somewhat protected. It's a flash, and it's a 50th anniversary special flash. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. That's what happens when you put a cover on it. Number 1 came out in 1990. 31 years. 31 years ago, $2.95 Canadian, $3.65. An 80-page giant celebrating the fastest men alive. They haven't seen me on the dance floor. Then they'd rethink what they're saying. Okay. Here's a real pretty one. That's a 15-cent comic. All I know is the less the price, maybe the more the price, depending on condition. 15 cents, number 203, came out in February. Looks like the Flash is yanking on somebody's arm. I must go back to where I belong. Oh, she's from a different world. Maybe from the future. That's not Hitler in the back, in the middle there, is it? Almost seems like out of place. Holy shnikes. I wonder, is that a signature or is that a scribble? I mean, it's definitely a signature. You guys got to help me out on that. It's a J, starts JDO. Did anybody who wrote this book named JDO? I can't see who did the illustrations on this one. That'd be nice if it had a signature, huh? What year is this from? 1971. All right, 1971 Flash. I think the lettering on here is JDO, unless that's the name of the kid who owned this comic. All right, pretty good condition, I guess. Not bad. Cover's kind of sweet. Whoa, we go from that to unfortunate 12-cent, number 188. Looks like somebody took the coupon and redeemed it. I hope it was worth it to you. This is from 1969. I don't know if these are worth anything with the coupon cut out. If I can't redeem it, I don't want it. Okay. Oh, here's another bag full of flashes. I'm gonna have to open. Tops don't look all that happening, but maybe that's because they're older. The older, the better. Okay. This is a number 213. 52 big pages, don't take less. Only 25 cents. What a deal. That's a pretty one. It's got everybody down here. Wonder Woman, Hawkman, Dr. Midnight. Gotta say, I haven't heard of him before. You got nice glasses. And then Green Lantern. Not bad. 25 cents. Little fraying on the pages there. Some of these, they got like this thing going on here. It's like this little dark area. Just looks like somebody grabbed them with dirty, big ham hands or something. Here's what the back of that looks like. It looks like everything's still there, at least on the outside. That I think is a good one. 25 cents. Okay, we got another 25 center. This one feels a lot stronger than the other ones, but it's got a little bit missing up there. Number 215, May. And this is, oh, poor Flash is crying because, you know, the other Flash died. The Showcase Flash Classic, Man Who Broke the Time Barrier. All right, you go fast enough, you could do that. We all learned that from Back to the Future, 88 miles an hour. If you could run 88 miles an hour, you could break the time barrier too. New Razzie Racers, the big noise in little cars. I know this is boring for everybody that knows comics and has seen them and been around them, but I have not, so it's all new to me. 1972 Aurora Products. That's a good one. I like that. Too bad that's missing there. Okay, onward and forward. Another 25 cent one, 52 big pages. The Flash Extra, a Kid Flash Super Speed Story. The Golden Age Flash Classic, anything could happen. It's got a pretty nice cover. You see somewhere with the ham hands there again. This time they put a little indentation on there. Here's dig these, it says. Yeah, I dig him. That's cool. All right. Coming up next, oh, we're down to a 20 cent Flash, and this is a real nice one. I don't see any rips or anything. Well, you know, anything really big. That looks like it's in pretty good condition. Number 218. And it's 20 cents comic, The Flash of 1,000 Faces. Ain't that something? Somebody please help me. I've got to find out who I am under this mask. Ooh, Flash is having a panic attack. November. It's a good month. It's my birthday month. Dagnammit, look at that. A little bit of a ding there, but this is pretty sweet. I can tell it's not, you know, super old, 1972. Okay, that's 28, another 20, almost 50 years old. Look at that. And you know what? We got another 20 cent one. Another Flash, number 220. Looks like we were in a little bit of an order here. And pretty good. Nice little fraying up here on the cover and on the back cover. Looks like a mouse got to it. Little nibbling action. All right, here we go. The next one, The Easiest Man Alive. This is number 221, came out in May. Good grief, my super speed is wiping out the city. Yeah, that ain't good, Flash. It's no good at all. Now, extra Green Lantern solo starring in Death Threat on Titan. You know what that means. I don't have to tell you. I can't tell you because I don't know. Oh, here's another nice cover. At least the cover's nice, except a little bit of, action around the top. I think that top stuff, it's from flipping. They probably did a lot of flip. But let me look for my thing here, go through my comics. Number 222, a 20 center. Very cool picture. Who's this guy here? That's not the Green Lantern, is it? My power ring needs the willpower of everyone out there to stop Flash from killing us all. Are you saying that the Flash was a bad guy? On the TV show, I think he's a good guy. All right. I think we're out of the old ones for just a little bit. I see some newer ones here. It's $2.95, $4.50 Canadian. Flashpoint. Oh, I didn't notice that. This is Flashpoint by Pat McGreal, and book 1 of 3. All right. Nothing on the back because it's white. It's got cardboard in there. These are brand new, never opened, I would think. All right. That's like absolutely mint condition, or pristine, or gem mint, or gem pristine, whatever you want to call it. That's a crazy dude. That's the same thing that, Doc Brown wore in Back to the Future, something crazy like that on his head. It was a mind reader experiment. 1999. That one, it was crazy, beautiful, fresh off the rack. This one, no cover, but it looks like, it's in great shape too. Number 1, Our World's at War. They had such cool, text fonts and everything back then. And that's not even that old, relatively speaking. The Flash, 175, Johns Collins Hazelwood. It's a 225 one. It's got that vintage feel though. Thank you. And this is the last one of the box that I pulled out yesterday. It was a small box. The rest of it could be in my other episodes, 6 and 5 probably. This is number 153, The Fury of the Folded Man. Oh, I get it. He's flat. They just had a commercial come out like that. Who is that? Oh, Matthew McConaughey. He gets flat and he goes inside a vending machine. I think it was a Doritos spot, no? Or Cheetos. Cheesy, nonetheless. Okay. All right, now I'm going to that special box and I'm going to pull out a pile of these. They're sitting a little crooked on top. I don't know the direction of these. I do see some older ones here. We'll get to them. Wow, this top one has a hologram. There's Simpsons. I want to get a couple of more out here. Make a nice pile. Wow. Ain't that something? I don't know if... Is that hologram faded a little bit, or is that how they came? Supersized 30th anniversary issue. $4.75 Canadian, $3.95 US. I see. It looks like Spider-Man getting medieval on somebody. Is that the most shocking event of Spider-Man's life? It certainly would be the most shocking event in my life. Yeah. But what a great cover. Silver. Supersized 30th anniversary. These people probably have nothing to do except sit around designing comic books. It's very nice. I dig that one. I dig it. All right. We go from, holy cow. Wow. This is crazy. That's beautiful. Golden, giant size 30th anniversary, Amazing Spider-Man #1. Too bad 30th anniversary. 30th anniversary was 1992. So that's when this came out, but the original came out in 62. Check me out with all my knowledge. I love that cover. Look at that. And it's absolutely perfect. How old is that from 92? Let's round it off to 90. That's 10, 32, 33-ish. 33-ish years old. Now, a lot of people won't know these places. Sam Goody used to sell records. Those are those vinyl things. Suncoast Motion Picture, I think they are defunct. Musicland, I don't know. Polygram is around, but I don't know Polygram Video. Nobody's making videos anymore. As Seen on TV, Fox Network. I love that. Spending a lot of time on this one, sorry. Like I said, this is absolutely the first time I'm going through these things. And it's always been a bucket list, and I just happened to, hopefully got lucky and found a batch that I'm going to enjoy looking at and making some recuperation of my money. Now that is the H-Man himself. Mr. Hitler, swastikas. Very surreal to see this kind of stuff on and in publication. But they are, I believe, kicking his butt, so that's a good thing. This is a 60-cent comic. It's number 29. I would guess, somewhere around the 70s. Beautiful cover. Pages look like, they're in pretty sweet condition. Beautiful. Here we go, 35-cent comic. That's got an older feel to it. December 108, 1977. Feels older than that, but, the barcode's a giveaway. They didn't have barcode scanners way back in the... What do you got? You got the Golden Age? That's way early. I think I got a couple of them from then. I'm guessing some of these are Silver Age in the 70s. And after that, you get into modern or bronze. No, copper. See. All right, this was number 108, December, X-Men. The all new, all different. I wonder what's different about it. Still can't get over that Hitler. This one's got a bit of a curve in here. I think I hear that they press out some stuff. So it's a 25-cent comic. It's number 125. If people do pressing, then I guess that's a good thing to press that, because otherwise it's in really great shape. I like that. I don't know who this guy is. Thanos, World of Titan. Oh, the Avengers. Is that... I haven't had a lot of the Avengers yet, I think. So that's good to have. Here's a newer reproduction type of kind of thing, a reprint. Can't see what the price was. Somebody scratched it off. $1.25 off the rack. 30th anniversary, Carnage Part 2. Spider-Man. That looks pretty cool. I see he turned to wearing black in some issues. Does that mean he was like a bad guy? I hope not, because Mr. Parker, I'm a fan of. Here's another one. Is this the same one? Another one, gold. I don't want to look in the pile, but I guess it's the very same one, unless there's another one that's kind of gold. $3.95, $2.60 in the UK. Came out in '93. Beautiful condition. Beautiful. Oh, here's another one of them holograms. You know what? I'll show you this side first. Hologram. Same thing. Exactly. And then, if you flip it over, same hologram again. These are all almost like brand new. So you get 2 holograms for the price of 1. I mean, I do. I wouldn't sell it 2 for 1. It's not like I'm selling donuts here. I'm actually not, I'm just kind of going through these. It'll take me quite a while to go through these. Okay, all right. I think I've come to the bottom of something. Here's the same guy, a signature. It's a 12-cent comic, #1 of Captain Action. I think it's signed. Now let me bring this other comic over. Let's do some detective work. I would say it's just, I don't think a kid would sign it like that. I think that's a, illustrator signature or something. It doesn't look like an S. That's not, whatever, Stan Lee or anything, right? Okay, please let me know if you know who JDO is. That's awesome. I like that. And it's a #1 of something. Captain Action. He's not as... he's stopping Superman. And he's got a panther. I got that same panther tattoo on my arm. All right. Nice condition. The cover's beautiful. This is from 1968. I could see the advertising down here on the bottom. Looked older. Ouch. Somebody bit out of there. Okay. Next, we have something contemporary. Although the Simpsons are really old now. I don't even know if they're still alive. Issue 1, Comics and Stories, $2.95, Special Collector's Edition. Well, what is that? I bet there's like a poster in here or something. Because that's an unusual looking back cover. There shall be a there shall come a Bartman. Cool. I use a lot of these 60s words like hippie stuff, but this is the kind of stuff people used in the 80s. Like, I would say, that is bitchin'. If you were raised in the 80s, not raised, if you were like in high school age or something, that's totally, you would say, can I say it on YouTube? That's totally tits, man. That's a great hologram. Looks a lot better than that other Spider-Man one. You could actually make this one out. And this is a $3.50 comic, US, $4.40 in Canada. The X-Men number... What's the number? Where's the number? Am I missing something? Anyway, no number on this one. Whatever. They tease you with a comic without a number. Look at this one. All right, this one at one point was $10. I wonder if it was new like that. There's not much other information. All new X-Men special event. Can't see the back, but it's absolutely brand new. Look at those super fine edges. Okay. Another one of these glossy covers. I kind of like these, you know. They're before their time a little bit. I don't know what they call them. In sports cards, I think they call them refractors. Are they still called that? I hope you're having a good time watching this with me. I'm having a great time. You know, just a nice education, and to sit around and look at these colors, it's, you know, totally awesome. Now, excuse me if I'm wrong, but it looks like this is signed, but it's in upside down. Is that signed? Or did it come like that? It's signed by two different people. The High Cost of Living, DC Vertigo, 1 of 3, March 93, 195 in the US. We have a signature up here. Oh, that's Neil Gaiman. And then this, the first letter looks like a C. That's Chris Bachola. Hey, what do you know about that? And they're beautiful signatures. Somebody used a silver marker. You know, I don't know what the content is in here. It's, oh my gosh. Limited treasured editions. Seal of authenticity. Tamper proof, do not remove. And it hasn't been removed. You can see the seal is there. I gotta read this, it's crazy. Let me hold it closer so you can read it too. Death certificate of authenticity. The signature on the enclosed book are the authentic signatures of Chris Bachola and or Neil Gaiman. I got both. This limited signing was organized by Yesteryear Productions and distributed exclusively by Limited Treasured Editions. Without this certificate of authenticity, Yesteryear Productions or Limited Treasured Editions cannot verify authenticity of signature on the enclosed book. Neither Chris Bachola, Neil Gaiman, Yesteryear Productions, nor Limited Treasured Editions can be held responsible for attempted forgeries. Number 7,764 of 10,000. So let's say it wasn't a limited issue, but if you spread that out over the world, maybe, you know, maybe you got something. But that is sweet. What a nice surprise. Okay, on to the next. 25-cent comic. This is Deathlock the Demolisher. Haven't heard of him, but all right. Number 35. It's in fairly poor shape, if you ask me. In my grading experience, it's in poor shape. Or I would say fair. I don't want to diss my merchandise. This is from 1989, originally sold for $1. The guy, you know, made 8 times his money back. What an entrepreneur. And this is from, I don't know when, but I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to say that's it for right now. Join me on the very next episode. Thanks for being here. This is Mr. Sabian. Peace out.